Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and clear my throat. We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. All you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, pain.
sea for a getaway. Car top down and we're driving just to feel young. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? Sand in your feet, feel the breeze in the summertime. Stars in the sky, one dime for the first time. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. And we're moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. Get off your seat, clap your hands to the beat. Grab your champagne glass tonight. We toast to freedom in the Caribbean, yeah. In the Caribbean, yeah. Dance, 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 smoke, smoke, smoke. Fire it up, let our lanterns paint the night sky red. Paint the night sky red, yeah, yeah. We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. And we're moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. Can you hear, can you hear, can you hear my voice? Coming through, coming through, coming through the noise. I'm floating through outer space. I'm lost and I can't find a way. Oh, all the lights going dark and my hopes destroyed. Help me. Is anybody there?
And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for a day. I hold on to every coming, won't surrender, not tonight. Won't surrender, not tonight. Won't surrender, not tonight.
If we are one grain of sand in the middle of the ocean, can you try to understand how a touch can cause explosions? We're too great to be landed. We're too great to be standing.
They never gonna stop us, fly around them like choppers. Better cook those risks, cool butter my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always get a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss, look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks, rise. Rise, part of my size, trying to make sense of it all comprised. Yeah, highs, bringing these skies. I was stuck there, feeling paralyzed, but I'm up now, we all too late to fall. Yeah, anyone coming, I'ma lift them all. Never look down when it's risk involved. I got guts, gotta learn, I gotta wish it all. Got no feelings, we just floating. Yeah, I'm that grain of sand that made it out the ocean. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
Rise up. Rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a bell that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the night won't scare us falling. So rise up. We're too great to be landed. We're too great to be standing.
They never gonna stop us, fly around them like choppers. Better cook those risks, cool butter my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always get a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss, look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks, rise.
afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it away tonight. We're gonna let it away tonight. We're gonna let it just like the sunrise. We're gonna let it out.
Hello, everybody. Just a second, we're going to check the audio. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Just a second, we're going to check the audio. We'll be right back. Right, we are a-okay. How are we doing? 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 Yeah, we're back. Welcome back, ladies and gents, to the Just Mo Show. I'm your hostess with the most, Just Mo. Welcome back to the show. I believe Ed should be joining us very shortly. Um, that's it. That's if he has gotten the invitation. I'm pretty sure he has been given the invitation. He has. But yes, welcome to the Just Mole Show. It's a pleasure to have you all with us. We do have some things to talk about tonight. So we are now just awaiting for Ed to come in and join us so we can fully get into what we are going to be speaking of. Because yes, I'm I don't know if we're doing the giveaway again or something like. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see how Ed feels, etc. So, but yes, I hope you're all doing fine. Hope you're all doing well. Just had a big brain fart there. Just literally everything in the brain. I can't be the only one that has those moments. I can't be like you're in the middle. It's like the same thing when you go in, back. You go into a room and you go, "What am I doing here?" I'm sure we've all done it before. Because you're like, well, what did I come in here for? Then you go back out, and then 5 minutes later, you remember what you. 5 2 minutes later, you're back in the same room going, ah, that's what I was there for. But yes, I hope you're all doing absolutely fine and dandy. It's a pleasure to have you back. Make sure you are crushing the subscribe button if you are new, and if you do enjoy what you see, you just gotta give that like button a big old clickety click. Please, thank you ever so much. Helps with the channel's algorithm massively. Also, it made me very, very happy, so thank you very much. Um, yeah, it's, it's good to be. Yes, I hope everything's fine as he entered the chat, so he should be around. Boo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo 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 doo. Oh, I'll send him another one. Sometimes the link doesn't work. Okay. There we go. It's happened to me before where I have sent a link to a Zoom meeting, and for some reason the link just doesn't work for the forum. So I don't know why it does it. It's a pain. He set his mic up. That's what he's doing. There's no worries. But yes, I hope that you're all good. Oh, for fuck's sake. So yes, make sure you are all getting in the live chat, coming in saying hello. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. But yes. So before Ed gets here, who has seen the news that Nintendo they're doing a live action of Zelda? I believe that to those of you that don't know what Zelda is an old school game that I grew up playing. Especially my parents played it, but of course I played that quite a fair bit as well. It was one of the first games that I played. I think it was Legends of Zelda Crash Bandicoot. They were like the first like video games that I watched I played growing up. So because they're apparently doing a live action for the movie, and people a lot of individuals were wanting a transgender individual to play the role of Zelda, and Nintendo said we don't do that here. And they've casted an actual woman, to play the role, not as in a transgender. She was, you know, born a woman. So, do I agree with the decision? Absolutely. Because basically everybody was trying to say that this transgender individual was looked a lot like Zelda. I'm like, no, they don't. But okay. And I'm like, I don't like. In my honest opinion, it's all about how good of an actor you are. But stay true to the character. Stay true to the character. It's when HBO casted, what was his name? That gentleman who was going to be playing originally as Professor Snape, who was a black actor, and so I basically went, don't do that, because the character description is that he's white, he's got a Caucasian man with with very pale skin, black greasy hair, and so that's when I'm like, that's not gonna work. don't stray from you know, the character description. Because in the books, that's literally what the description of the character is explained in, and that's what I'm just sort of like, don't divert from that. There are other franchises that do this, and they all flop. The vast majority of them flop, because they veer away from actual proper casting. Like, it's nothing against the actors, because they're very good probably very good actors. It's just that you're taking away from the character that's already been written and described. As this is this is the characteristics of the individual. This is the characteristics of the character. This is their race, their gender. This is what they look like, etc., etc. So that's when I kind of scratch my head and go, why do that? Because now you're gonna have to go for a big old ball ache from having everybody else unhappy with the decision that you're gonna make by casting this set individual. I do feel for the gentleman. As I said, I can't remember his name, who was originally cast as Snape, but he's now been removed from the position of Professor Snape, and I believe that they're still looking, if I'm not mistaken. I do think that there are a few actors that do fit the description. Is it Adam Driver? He could do a very good job. There's a handful of actors that could possibly do the role justice. So, but at the end of the day, I mean, I kind of side with J.K. Rowling on the fact that it it's her story. Do you know what I mean? She wrote it, so she has a lot of say. Whether they HBO try to claim that she isn't a part of it, she can sue you if she wants to, because it is her baby, it is her story. She's got the majority of the rights to the story. And if you do not stick to, the characters, to the plot of the story, etc., that she's going to basically tell you, say, you can't just veer away. Like, that's the story, these are the characters, these are how the characters are described. Don't miscast them. Don't cast completely differently, recognizable individuals to play these characters that I created. And I can understand J.K. Rowling's point of view, because I would kind of be the same when I'd go, if it was my stuff, if I had written Harry Potter, I'd kind of be the same. I'd go, like, if you want to do it, if you want to do this series and whatnot, make sure you cast the actors and the actresses that actually represent what the characteristics of the character look like and how they are. It's like the original actors, they all gave you the vibe of they were the characters from the books, because they looked just like them. The way they were, and the aesthetic of them, they looked like the characters were literally brought to life up onto the screen. So it's understandable how a lot of people could be upset with now Zelda, The Legends of Zelda, with the live action movie that they're looking to do, or series. I think it's a movie. Please let me know if I'm mistaken, if it's a series or a movie. But I can understand why Nintendo have basically just told certain individuals, like, no, we're not doing that. But we're doing it our way. We're casting a female actress to play the role of Zelda. Whether you think that individual looks like Zelda or not, that's your prerogative. That's your opinion. For us, we're going to go this direction. And bravo to them. They said, screw it, we're not going the same direction as everybody else. We're going to do it our way. And here is Ed. Hello, Ed.
Hello.
Right. Do I sound like, Robotnik?
Oh, you sound fine.
Sound fine? Yeah,
Yeah,
like I've just
100%.
been speaking about. Have you heard about the news that Nintendo are going to be doing like a live action Zelda?
Jumping on the bandwagon now.
What do you mean?
Donkey Kong So he's one of them. Then you had Sonic, and another Sonic one.
Kong
Now
hasn't
we're
had a
thinking
live
Zelda's
action.
coming up. Huh?
Donkey Kong hasn't had a live action.
I'm sure it has.
Donkey Kong? Let me double check. 'Cause I've never heard of a Donkey Kong live action.
I'm sure I know it was with Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic definitely.
No, I'm thinking about the one with the rocking.
With the what?
With the rocking.
What do you mean with the rocking?
The Rock. Rocky, rocking the wrestler.
Well, yeah,
But he
Rock.
had the
But
big
the Rock
hair.
hasn't done any kind of game character.
No, he did one with a gorilla and a flying wolf and a crocodile, and that was after a game.
I don't have a Scooby. Dwayne
Hang on,
Johnson.
yeah.
Dwayne Johnson movies.
Yeah.
So he's done.
Dwayne Johnson with a gorilla. It was Rampage.
Rampage. That's not a game, is it?
You know. All right, it's my generation more than yours, but yes, it was a game.
Was it? Never heard of it, so that's probably why.
Hang on a minute.
Because so basically Nintendo, it's either a movie or a series that they're doing. Can't remember which one
Yeah.
they said it.
What's the volume to you?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can. Yep, that's it.
Yeah. It did the thing again where it said it wasn't connected, so I've just sorted it out this time.
That's all right.
So basically, there was a transgender individual,
Mhm.
and basically these people were saying that this individual looks a lot like Zelda, and Nintendo have basically told them to do one in a manner of sense, and they've casted a woman to to play the role of Zelda, who's a princess.
They should use Robbie Williams' daughter. His name's Zelda. They only use her for shows and stuff.
But the thing is, like, when everyone was going on about it, I was just like, he's not a prince. It's a he though. They were born a male. Like Zelda's a female. Like Zelda is a princess. So it's like the same thing with Professor Snape. When with HBO when they made the making the new Harry Potter series, and J.K. Rowling came in and just went, "This is my freaking story. I created these characters. I wrote these characters. I wrote this story. It's either you get rid of the gentleman that is supposedly supposed to be portraying Snape, or I will sue you. This is my story. Do as you're told, and stick true to the characters that are described in the books, or I will take you to court. It's that simple. This is my story." And so I'm like, I can understand J.K. Rowling's point of view with that, because it is her story. It is her story, and it's her that created the
Technically,
characters.
she owns the rights to it, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why when people are going on, some people are like, "Oh, that's racist and whatnot." I'm like, well, it's not though. She's just stating the obvious. That's not how you describe the character of Snape as a black man. He's not.
She's looking after her financial self, mate. That's what she's doing.
She's basically the characteristics of Snape. He is a tall, like lanky, pale, like Caucasian man with long, greasy black hair.
to most of the people that signed on a Wednesday then.
And so that's when I'm just sort of like, well, that describes the character right there, and they've signed an actor that doesn't completely not fit that characteristic. So for J.K. Rowling coming in, say, if you want to do this series, you want to do this series justice, cast somebody that fits the characteristics of the character, that fits the character.
Oh yeah. A little update for everybody while we've got it. Yeah, the government are overturning the ban on the birds on let me find the paperwork. I'm reading it now. Carrying birds by 2 legs, right? Now I'll be blunt. It's something that every poultry farm up and down the country has done for Christ before I'm even born.
Blimey.
And the EU, being the EU, stuck their nose and said, no, it's bad for the birds. Yeah,
Right.
so they're banning it. Now, I'll give the good and bad points right. Yes, it does stress the birds out for if you carry the bird for a long time, then yes, it could cause major damage for a few minutes. Personally, my personal view, this is folks. It's fine if you're not overly handling them. If you've got 1 or 2 birds, it's okay to do it with. That's my personal view.
Yeah.
As somebody who's had chickens for the last 30, 40 odd years. But when you carry like 20 or 30, well, 10 at a time or more, then yes, okay, it could be argued that it causes distress, etc. But the government, the EU has said, no, carrying them by this method is completely wrong. And they banned it. So the British government is now looking at overturning it and returning it back to the way it was, which is allowing people to do it. Now, there's good and bad points to everything. The good point is if you're doing it that way, you can check for mites and everything else at the same time. The
Yeah.
bad point is, this is what I don't think a lot of people realise. When you're moving 20,000 hens, 30,000 hens, which is what the big farms are that we work with have in their barns, if you're having to catch them individually and carry them individually, you're going to be there till Christmas.
Your best friends in the chat.
Be bloody one.
Yeah.
We are all fine. Yes, hello. But yeah, no, so they're looking at, it came out in July, they came in looking at overturning it. So I'm looking at that to see if you have or not. But no, basically, it's, I think we're going backwards, to be fair. And I understand about the health and well-being of the birds, but what we've also got people have got to realise is, when you're moving 20 or 30,000 birds,
That's a lot of birds.
you want to do it as quickly, you want to do it as quickly and as painlessly as possible. And if you're physically having to do it 1 by 1 or 2 by 2, you're going to cause more stress to the birds.
Well, yeah, that's what I kind of think as well. That's gonna just be more of a nuisance for the birds.
We know you're staying in York, Tom. You were putting adverts up the other day asking for money to pay for your hotel. But anyway, moving on. Because, as I say, they're looking into that, so I'm not going to bother attempting to talk to them about that because it's fine. Right, yeah, we've got, shows. Let's get to the nitty-gritty now, Malay. I'm back again now, so I'm all right. No, I couldn't find my bloody microphone, so that's what I was looking for. But I found it in the end. But yeah, we've got some amazing news. We've got the septic pen. We've got the psychic, we've got the psychic coming in a couple of months' time. That's going to be a good one.
It's gonna be a great
But
show.
next year we've got, and it's sorted out, signed, sealed, and delivered today. We've got the Lost Boys guy coming, and he's bringing a couple of his cohorts with him.
Who? Sorry.
And he's bringing a couple of his cohorts with him, a couple of his other comedians with him.
Who did you
So
say
that's going to be an
who did you
amazing
say was
guy.
coming? I was reading the chat.
His cohorts.
No, who's bringing the cohorts?
Oh, the Lost Boys guy.
Oh, right, okay. Because that's where I was just like, huh? Tom, like I said, we're not gonna get into that.
We're not talking to you. We're not interested yet. Go crawl under your rock. You're up to your neck in shit. You just don't realise it. And we don't want to stop you. You can do what the hell you like. Move to
No.
York. Do us all a favour.
mean, I'm not even gonna mention about the
Also,
freaking last live stream you did where you were more than complaining about all your
people,
trolls
yeah.
that you were having. People
Oh, you
not
got a
getting in
load
the
of
chat
dimpers
and
on the
then
bottom of your screen.
eh?
You got a load of things on the bottom of the screen.
What do you mean?
Got a load of different like icons on the bottom of the screen.
Oh, it's Zoom.
Okay, I didn't
It's
see them.
it's it's the Zoom. It's the Zoom bar. So you've got mute. But you've got audio,
All right,
video,
okay.
like participants,
No,
etc.
no, I don't normally see that. That's fine. And no, Tom, we don't want to stop you. We want you to crawl under your rock, and I'm glad that you find it funny because you know you will be crying when it happens. But that's fine anyway. Go away. We're not bored. We're bored with you. Go and beg for
Then you go
more
again
drinks
and
and
you
more
delete
money on
your comments
people.
pretending that you were never here. But Tom, I don't know how
Yeah,
many times I need to keep telling you this. They will
it's all
forever remain on
screenshotted.
YouTube. They are never truly deleted.
All
They will still
screenshotted.
continue to show up. No matter how hard you try, they will still show up on a live.
I know he finds it funny. Let's see if he's funny when they fucking charge him and take the king. But anyway, that's fine. Moving on. But yeah, so we've got the comedians coming. And big announcement. Big announcement. We're going to do a festival day.
Yes, because we did mention this. We were supposed to be on a phone call, but we haven't had a chance to.
It's been absolutely crackers to be fair.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be
so
fair, I've had a couple of job interviews, so I've been busy.
it's been daft. I've been running around like an idiot last week
Mhm.
with interviews, discussions and meetings and everything else. But yeah, no. So basically, we've got we're gonna bring Green Days tomorrow for a festival
Yes.
day.
And it's
So
not
that's
going to
going
be
to be.
just. It's not going to be just them, by the way. It's going to be a whole bunch of
Oh no,
people.
no. Oh yeah, yeah. It's gonna be from 12 till 10 p.m. So 10 hours of solid music.
And it's going to be absolutely stupid. It's going to be ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing big names, big names.
Like I said,
I'm not.
we are going to have to get in a chat and just talk
Yeah.
about what acts and what kind of names that we want to bring in and. Huh?
It's going to be absolutely crackers.
Oh, don't you hate it when you feel like you're about to sneeze, but then you don't?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's just happened to me.
Oh, he's crawled back. He's crawled back under his rock now and gone again, so that's okay. But yeah, no, it's going to be crackers to be fair, because I say I've got meetings for the next 4 weeks to start picking the bands and everything else. So I'm looking at
And
Green
like it's
Days.
going
If
to be
anybody's got any, you
stupid.
know, if anybody wants to suggest anybody, feel free to do so. Because we're always looking at them.
Hmm. So if you'd like get any kind of band or artist that you'd like to see
Yeah.
us bring to Barrow, get them in the chat and we'll do our best to bring them to Barrow.
Oh
Um
yeah.
because from once we know already, like the majority of the names that we have had talks with over the last 10-15 months, I've said they're all interested in coming.
Yeah.
The vast majority of them, not all of them, of course, but the vast majority
Yeah.
of them have. Um, so if people would be interested in that, and you can, maybe see if we can get some of the ones that you would like us to bring, and we can get them. Make sure you join us live every Wednesday and Saturday from 8:30 p.m. And you can literally tell us what acts you would like us to try and bring to Barrow. And we'll do our absolute damnedest best to bring them. And 9 out of 10 times we'll probably succeed. Toot their own horn.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Get your names in there. See what we can come up with. But yeah, so it's going to be daft. And starting tomorrow, we're going to start plugging the show daily.
Yes.
So on Saturday, when the word's out there and people are watching, we're going to start doing giveaways and
When we say it's
competitions.
we, it means everyone.
Yep, everyone's going to be doing it, and we're going to be doing giveaways and competitions and all
Yeah.
sorts of stuff you can win.
Because we've been wanting to do a giveaway for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah. And we just haven't had the people climbing on board to do it, so it's not a biggie.
Like
We'll
it's a
jump all
shame
over it. We'll get
because
it sorted.
we've got the followers there. There's plenty of followers there, but for some
Oh
reason
yeah,
they don't seem to watch live. They seem to watch on catch up, and I'm
yeah,
like, that's fine, but you're gonna miss out on everything. So when we do live giveaways or whatever, like
yeah. It's no good putting your name on it after the fact
it's no
because
good you
it's
putting your name down for a live giveaway that's already been done and happened. Oh, he's come back.
oh, he crawled back out of his rock yet.
He's come back.
Oh, he's crawled back out of his rock yet. That's fine. Let me get on with it. But yeah, so we're gonna do, and I'm gonna be doing. I'm bringing Robbie to Barrow. I decided.
Yeah, I thought you would.
I had a meeting this week, and it seems to be going. Yeah, 99% there. Robbie's going to Barrow,
Yeah,
so that's going to be an amazing one.
that's
And you
gonna
can
be a
interview him.
phenomenal.
Oh, did
Like
you get the psychics details by the way that I
I
sent you?
did, yes, I messaged her. I'll let you know what she said now.
Yeah, no, she's going to be unavailable till after the holidays. She's just working
So
a butt off.
because basically she said, well, it was her admin team. They said that they're looking
Mm.
forward to going through some topics. Then I'll send over the information about the interview shortly. Um,
Mm.
but of course she's busy. So I will have a look at my questions.
That's it.
Why didn't she decide?
But yeah, so it's going to be crackers to be fair. Yeah, let's get this thing down to so doing 3 jobs at once. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's oh, your mum knows everything, Tom. We don't care. We know something's happening. Go away. And I said that as politely as I can because we are live on air. And there is something happening because we know there is, so that's fine. Right, anyway, what else I got to do? Da-da-da-da. But yeah, so on the flip side of that, what else has been going on? Yeah, we've got the psychic. It's a bit of a mad time to be fair at the minute because we've got so many shows going on outside of the shows. It's just ridiculous because say we've got school visits and
Right, I'll finish
all
off.
that sort of stuff going on.
Finish off the questions
Yep,
later.
that's fine.
I'll finish off the questions for her later.
Yeah, no stress. But yeah, no, it's asking like which police forces she worked. Is there any particular things that
Yeah,
have
yeah,
jumped out at her, that sort of thing?
yeah. Like I said, I've got my usual questions that I ask everyone,
Yeah.
but they just need to be tweaked a little bit. Um,
Yeah.
and then that sort of stuff. And then of course need to focus on like her like profession and whatnot. Oh well, it's a form of entertainment as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a form of entertainment. So I've basically one of the questions is like what gravitated towards this form of entertainment.
Oh,
So
yeah. Just what made you find out you had
the talent of
a talent to do this sort of thing?
yeah.
But yeah, so I'm just looking through. I'm trying to get my brain again. So much in my head at the minute, it's bouncing.
That's
Um,
always
honestly, it is. I've had meeting after meeting. But my phone, I've had to charge it twice in the last 2 days. And I normally charge it once a day, and that does me. Yesterday and today, I've had to put it on charge again, like mid morning. It's just been absolutely swamped with phone calls and everything else coming in, from people. Well, yeah, the thing is, one advantage we've got is we can do this in Barra, and it's going to be limited capacity to make it work. So there's only going to be about 350 people, 400 people allowed to come in. Which is why I'm picking the best of the best of the best to come in and do the show. I say it's going to be mental. And you, and even, oh, thank Christ for that, he daft off again. He did my balls. Yeah, what else has been going on? It's just been, I think get me brain to gear.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, but meeting your radio stations and every flaming thing this week.
It's like, the thing is, I think even for me, I think even I'm like kind of like just, you know, especially the last few days, just sort of like, oh, I'm tired.
Oh, I've been
Exact-
tired for the last week and think this weather can't
Because,
make it mind what I
like I
want to
said,
do.
I've had like a couple other interviews and whatnot through the last few days, so you just sort of like, oh. Then, of course, with Universal Credit as well, having to keep up to date with them, which is a freaking
Oh, but that was fun.
bollock.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like once a week, when it really should be every couple of weeks. And you're like, ugh. All you do is that you're on there for about 5-10 minutes.
Hmm.
Well, so I do video call with them. So you're only on there for about 5-10 minutes and bugger off. I'm like,
Oh, see, I can understand it if it was like once every fortnight or something like that, you and me.
yeah, do you know what I
But
mean?
it's
That's
like,
what I thought as well. Maybe once every fortnight, but not once every freaking week. So you're only doing is 5-10 minutes on the freaking video call.
well, this is
You,
what I'm saying.
you,
To me, that
like, right, what
defeats the
jobs have you
object.
applied for and stuff like that? Like,
And
have
then
you
you've
got
got other
any?
people. You've got other people. Won't mention any name, but he's been on here tonight. That haven't looked for a job in fucking years. And you know, they don't seem to bother them too much. I'm like, you know, get a grip, man, get a grip. But yeah, it's
It's
just been
even worse though
crackers.
when they like give you uh jobs to apply for. You're like, ugh. Like I've been given 3 jobs to apply for, and they're all at the same place.
Oh, go for it. It's all right. They pulled a friend of ours in the other week and says, you need to apply for this job. I said, well, okay, what is it? And it's been driving instructor.
Yes. So basically, they tried to do that with me,
And
and
I'm
so
like,
I sent a message, a journal, a message in my journal to my work coach, said I'm not applicable to this because I don't know how to drive. And I said,
that's what she
is
said.
this just a system?
You know what he said to her?
Like a
No,
system
no.
message to send to
No,
all?
it's not. I know it's not. Do you know what happened?
What?
She said exactly the same thing. She said, that'd be great, but I need to learn to drive myself first.
Yeah.
Yeah? Then he said, well, it doesn't matter. You still got to apply for it.
And that's when I go, you can't make me apply for it.
No, and what got me was, as I said to her, I said, that's fine and good and all that crap. But all you're really doing is wasting your time and the poor bugger that's got to go through all the
Yeah.
applications because they've got to say, you know, okay, well,
They've got to go
we'll
through
look at
this
your
individual and
application.
what's
And right
gonna,
at the top of it
and
is,
then
I can't drive.
what if that they like, the individual, CV and whatnot. What you gonna do then? It's oh, I can't drive. I was forced to apply for it due to the job centre. Like they forced me to apply for it, and that's when I go, you're wasting the employer's time. Because what
I
if they
couldn't
do
believe
come
it when
across
I
that one
saw her
individual
saying
that
it.
you have forced, as I've like literally forced them to apply for it, otherwise they get a sanction or whatever, because you
Yeah,
want to get the numbers up. No, the only reason why they do it is because they're desperate to keep getting all the people to apply for it, is to make it look like they're doing something.
and you made no
That's
sense to me.
what it feels like. But I simply sent the message straight away when I got the message. As soon as I
You
got the
know,
message on my journal, I sent the message back to him and I just went, "Hey, just to inform you, like I've been given this uh job this uh job vacancy regarding a delivery driver or something." Or something to do with driving. Is I can't drive. I've not even got my provisional. Like I don't know how to drive. So I said I can't apply. There's no, uh, I can't apply for this because I ain't got the credentials to apply for it. And so they just went.
Saying,
My voice coach just simply got back in touch with me. She just went, "Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Like, completely understand. You don't need to apply for that. Thanks for letting me know." And I said, "I'm guessing it was a system message to send to all members that are of you on Universal Credit." So I was like, "That's why I just thought, oh, I'm guessing it was just a apology." She went, "Yeah, it was." I was like, "Yeah, exactly." So really, you should be doing that because if there are those that see it and they apply
hey,
for and
if
they
I was
get
back
it, they're
then
like,
and
"Well, I
having,
can't drive."
if I was, if I in your position, I'd apply for the bastard. Just say, go. Well, you got the job. Great. When do I learn to drive? You what?
Yeah.
Well, when do I learn to drive? Go back
Yeah.
and talk to, go back and talk to the job centre, mate. Nothing to do with me.
Oh yeah,
They
but
told
that's
me
what
to
I
apply,
kind of.
so I
I even
applied.
said it to my work coach today whilst we're having our appointment today. I went. He said, "What if I actually applied for that and got the job? Like most of that they've told me to go back to you to say, hey, like teach me how to drive and whatnot, or that the job centre will help you." I'm like, yeah, that's great,
I
thanks.
couldn't get around it.
I understand that it's a system message to send to all, but that's what I'm like. Well, that's a system error because you shouldn't be sending it to send to all. It should have a selection poll of who you do know has a driver license. That's on Universal Credit. That is like still looking for work.
Oh, I just couldn't get my head around it. To be fair,
I
I'm
said
like, seriously,
it's just
they're trying to force you to do this, and she's like, yeah.
yeah.
And I'm like, that makes no sense.
Well, I've got three jobs to apply for, and they're all at Haven.
I would not work for that firm if you paid me.
One of them's a cleaner.
Yeah,
One's in the burger van or burger spot, and one of them's in the pizza spot.
I wouldn't work for fucking Haven if you
I
paid
last
me.
worked for Haven, well, Fluteborough. Uh, if I worked there for like 2 weeks, I worked in the restaurant. I hated the restaurant. They have one kitchen. They had one kitchen porter, which was me, and you'd have hundreds, if not thousands, of people eating through each session. And I'm like,
Oh
no,
yeah.
one person alone cannot do all this alone. You need at least two or three people. The
Yeah.
station that they had in the kitchen was big enough for at least two or three people, and so that's why I was like,
Oh yeah.
this is bullshit. Like this station here for kitchen potters is big enough for three people at least. Like
Oh
like you should
yeah.
have one person that focuses on getting the dishes back to where they belong, whilst
Yeah.
got at least two other kitchen potters that are solely focused on cleaning. And
Hey,
so
it makes no sense to
eventually
me at
I
all.
was given the choice to transfer to the chippy, and I liked the chippy. The chippy was fun. It was still hard work. Don't get
Yeah.
wasn't as stupid as the restaurant because you actually had like co-workers. You had colleagues that were actually there with you. You weren't alone. You had at least maybe three or four members, maybe five at most.
Yeah.
And the chippy was only a small spot. Like the kitchen area was fairly spacious and whatnot, but like the front of it, where you're at front of end, selling it all off and whatnot, working the register, that was fine.
Yeah.
I mainly worked with solely with the register because I had really good customer service skills. So and then
Yeah.
I did a little bit of work in the kitchen if one of the other members was on a break and were a little bit stretched. So I would go in to do the chips and whatever.
Yeah.
But of course, I wasn't like 100% trained on that section. Right, I'm going to enter more
Oh,
quickly
as
since
I
you're the
said,
new.
it just makes no sense to me at all. What the hell's going on? Because it's like you're getting people to apply for jobs that's not really relevant to anything they're doing.
I'm going to end this one quickly and send you a new one.
I'll already see in a minute.
See you in a bit. We'll be right back.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up, babe. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss room. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding.
Alrighty then, we are back. Apologies for the break, but we're back now. We had to have a nice little toilet break, etc., and make sure we're refreshed.
Hello. Hello.
We are
I went
back.
and got a drink, I'm
Hello.
not gonna lie. Hello, I went and got a drink, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Okay.
same. Well, I've got my water, so.
And a non-alcoholic one either.
Oh, is it alcoholic?
No, non-alcoholic. I don't drink till tomorrow.
I don't drink till
Then I,
tomorrow.
yeah, then I get absolutely blotted.
Yeah, it's like, the thing is, Ed does it every Thursday.
Yeah, I'm only
And he
allowed out one
stays
day a week
clean
now.
all week till he gets to the Thursday. It's like party.
Yeah, that's it. If I'm not staggering, I'm not out. It's not good. But yeah, no. So as I say, going back to what I was saying, get my brain again, it'll slowly kicking. Yeah, I've had meetings all week with agents and everything, and I've got a meeting hopefully tomorrow with the venue to put the final touches to that, and then yeah, we'll pull forward, we're ready to run and ready to go get things done. So
Cracking
it's
that,
going to be
because
good.
that will most definitely get a lot of people excited, especially those of the older generation.
Oh yeah,
Like my mum was a massive Robbie fan,
yeah.
so I've got a feeling that that might resurface a little bit if we say that Robbie's coming to town.
Yeah, no, that's going to be one that's going to be absolutely crackers. So
That's gonna be completely mental because let's be honest, probably have a couple of others with Robbie as well.
Anne Marie just fell through the door, pissed up, out of the bathroom, been in the
Uh,
bathroom chugging away.
oh dear.
Yes,
Can't
yes.
take her anywhere.
Can't. No, that's what she said she is. You know. So, yeah.
Goes out every week.
I go out every week. Yeah, do I have to do that though? I do.
You won't go out this week then.
I have to do it every week.
Now,
I've
now,
got
children,
to.
no need for a domestic
Go,
whilst for life.
No, I have to go out every week. It's, you know, otherwise I go mental and go, you know.
No, children, no,
It's called,
no bickering whilst for life now.
it's called Live with Anne Marie. You know, she drives me to drink.
You have no right to say anything
Old
about
houses.
you can't say anything because you're even worse.
Anne Marie,
And
what do I get for living with you?
you
Old
even
houses.
know you're worse.
Anne Marie asked a valid question. What do I get for living with you? I said, old houses. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of old
Oh
houses.
yeah, he's got a point there, Anne-Marie.
Yeah.
Because the sheer amount of doll houses that you do have is ridiculous.
Yeah, even he said, she amount of old houses you have is ridiculous. I'll agree with that. She's got hundreds of them. I think she
Like I
picks
can
around just
understand maybe having
getting
maybe
these
two or
old houses.
three or whatever, but the sheer amount that she does have is like, well, what?
Yeah, she's
Like,
got millions and millions of dollars. I think she
Jesus
just picks
Christ.
around. I think she goes online, sees a doll's house, and goes, I'll have that one. I'll just pick around with him. That'll do.
I could
And then
just
do
see
it.
it. She's like,
You
it's
know.
like watching an episode of like a Little Britain or something with Anne Marie. So I'll have that one.
That's what it's like.
Well, that's pretty. I'll have that one.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no. So we've got
And then, as
we've
she
got
said, she just fell through the door because she's joking. What? He said, how'd you get down there, Anne? I fell.
yeah, I felt exactly But yeah, it's
For
going
those
to
of
be
you that don't
cracking for
quite
next week.
understand that phrase, or you haven't watched Little Britain, you
Yeah,
haven't lived, you're not cultured enough.
I'll say yeah, it is.
My all-time favourite one is when they go to the park. Is that I
Got a
believe
park.
they're in the park, and it's like, and he climbs up the tree.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah, I
like,
remember that one.
Andy, how'd you get up there, Andy? He said, I fell.
I fell up. Yeah, I fell.
He said, I want a snake.
Yeah,
I want a snake. He said, I don't want a snake.
I want to go. I want to go. And then
I
Dorothy
want
goes,
to
I
go.
want to
I
go
want to
home.
go.
I want to go home. Yeah,
Some of the like
but
proper British comedy. They don't make them like that anymore.
no,
They do not make them like that
I think
anymore.
no.
Because if they did make them like that, still everyone would bitch him more.
Yeah,
It's expensive. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
it's like somebody put the old-fashioned. I was brought up with it, you know, and I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it's during the age of when it was a good, it was an acceptable thing. But they had a gollywog
Oh God.
on the thing, and people were mourning. So somebody, I don't know who it was, has made a white one and said, "Go on, bitch about that."
The thing is, that's something someone of the British public would do.
You know,
Just
like
just
crying
to be
out loud.
petty.
You know,
Just to be petty.
yeah,
Someone would do it because that's how British culture is.
I don't
That's
like
who the British
cool
people.
banner.
That's what some the British public are like. Like if you want to figure out and find out, they'll do it.
Yeah,
But
but no, I'd say somebody's
they
put a
will be
flat.
like it's like they'll do the opposite of what they wanted to do. Say, well, laugh at that now, you bastard.
What I
That's when
wanted
I
was
go.
quite funny because
That's when I go. That's why I love being British because we can take this like the worst things out of everything and make it
oh
funny.
yeah,
This we can take the really bad things and make it funny. And I'm like, why do we do this? And then people go like, "What is it?
right.
Are they okay?" No, most Brits are not okay. We are mentally deranged
Oh
because
no, this is it.
our
But yeah,
senses of humour. I find it's a very common British thing that most Brits are quite dark with humour. They all have
yeah.
their own darkness in their humour. It all comes in different stages. The older they get, the older you
Yeah, no,
get
I'm
as a
like,
Brit, the
seriously,
darker
get
your
into it.
humour gets.
I'm like, seriously, get a grip, you know what I mean? Because like they were bitching and moaning, and I'm like, as I say, I understand in this day and age it's probably not acceptable and all that, but when I was a kid, that was acceptable. I'm not saying it was right, but it was acceptable. It was
Well,
comedy.
it's the same thing with most things that I used to watch, and they took things off the air and whatnot, and I'm like, why? Oh, because it was offensive to some people. Who? Who was it offensive to? To the ones that were bitching in the morning, which were the very, very small number of margin towards the freaking many that loved it. It's like, look at South Park, mate. Look at South Park.
Oh yeah,
South Park's still going. Yes, they have lessened drastically to what they used to be like, but they're still pushing the button.
yeah.
They still go around that grey area. They go, oh, 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 and they don't just balance across it. They dance and swivel and all sorts around it. But remember back in the day when they went so far below it. They went so far below, so far that they made it funny that you couldn't not hate it because you're like, who is that much on acid to come up with this? Because that's what the creators of South Park were like. They were on acid. They had to have been
It
with
was,
the
it
ideas
was.
that they
As I
came
said,
out with,
I'm not
with
saying
the
it
with
was
the
right. It
entertainment
was
and content
comedy,
they came
but
out with. They were mental. They must have been on something. Same with the Jackass lot and the Dirty Sanchez. They were
mm,
mentally deranged. But the reason why we loved watching them because they weren't mentally deranged. Because they would
oh
do
no,
these stupid, idiotic stunts that made everybody giggle.
I must admit, I wasn't a big fan of Jackass and that sort of
I
stuff,
love
just
Jackass.
because
Hey,
to
my
me
name's
it was
Johnny
like,
Knoxville. You're watching Jackass. Down, down, down,
yeah, no,
down.
to me I'm
My
like,
name's Johnny Knoxville. This is the
seriously,
high five.
to me I wasn't a big fan of it because to me it was like,
Oh, like I go back and I
this is
watch it and I go, oh,
pathetic.
it's so funny.
I was like, this is pathetic.
It's
Where's the
funny
comedy?
because all it
You
is,
know,
it's just a group. It's literally just a group of grown ass men that are so immature because that's what a bunch of grown men is, and they just dick about. They've got
yeah, but
they
like,
don't care. Like they've got no sense of awareness or anything. They just sort of go, "This could really hurt us, but I don't care." So
and I
what if
never
I get a
understood to be fair.
concussion or severe brain damage or whatever? I don't care. I've got
Yeah.
health insurance.
Well, that's the thing. I can understand it because like English lads doing it because obviously we got the NHS. But these were
Yeah.
Americans.
But the
That's
thing
what
is, that
threw
that's
me.
why it
These
was
were
so funny.
Americans.
That's why it was even funnier because they were Americans and their healthcare was known for being shit.
I'm
And
like, seriously?
you were just sort of like, these guys are idiots, but they're funny because they don't care. It's like when you are with your old mates. Like when I'm with my old mates, we all act like idiots because we do. Oh, when a group of boys get together, we are boys. We are like boys. We're homies. We're brothers. We act idiots. We act like idiots. We do dumb crap together. We end up getting each other in trouble. End up getting hurt or something. We end up doing something that ends up like, oh, remember that time when we did this? And like, oh, it's one that you tell when you're at your future wedding.
Oh, I can't tell half my kids what I used to get up to when I was younger. I'll scar them for life.
Jesus Christ. Some of the things that me and my mates did as well, I'm sort of questioning as well. You're just like, boy.
Well, no,
But
as I say, it's just,
that's why I think that's why Jackass were so successful because they had that. They were just a group of mates that simply
well,
were simplistic daredevils. They were untrained originally. Originally, they were untrained with the stuff that they did, and then they became trained and professional,
gosh.
and that's why they could do even more bizarre, weird, awful shit because they were trained for it.
Oh, they were definitely the weird and bizarre. Yeah, so much a bit with
But
that. I'll
that's why
agree
they
with
were
that stuff.
funny for me because they knew that they could get seriously hurt, if worse, but they just didn't give a damn. And like I said, that whole introduction, hey, my name's Johnny Knoxville, you're watching Jackass. Like, everyone will forever know that intro as, the intro to Jackass. It's that iconic. But you don't get stuff like that on TV now because people go, that's awful, that's disgusting, and all that jazz. And I'm like, but that was entertainment for us back in the day because we didn't care. It's just literally it's just a group of mates getting together acting like a bunch of idiots. Literally, look at the Sidemen group. If the Sidemen were allowed to do a little bit more raw, like ridiculous stuff, they would be doing stuff kind of similar to Jackass. They'd go and do some stupid shit and get themselves in trouble and whatnot. Yes, or get themselves hurt because they're a group of mates. Like if they if they if they if they did like the cleaner side of what Jackass did, trust me, everyone would love it. Probably
Anyway,
everyone would love
something.
it
I'll
because
put it
they're a
that way.
group of mates that act like a bunch of idiots.
Anyway,
Oh.
definitely something. I'll put it that way.
But yes, we do have the psychic coming. The tickets are on
Yes.
sale. Make sure you go and get your tickets.
Yeah,
Um,
that's going to be a good one. That one, I'll be blunt. I am looking. That's what I'm actually looking forward
I
to.
am looking forward to that one. I think that's going to be interesting. Well, of course, we'll
As I
have
said to Alice,
Christmas. We'll have our Christmas show.
it's been a long time since I've actually booked a show that actually interests me.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to book a show. So I said to Al, I'm going to go back to the old ways where if I'm interested, I'll book it.
yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. So that's why we've got a psychic coming. And
So it's
then
gonna be
from
it's gonna be
there,
very, 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 very different for the staff,
oh yeah,
etc. Because we're probably not gonna need to do an awful lot.
well, to be fair, I don't think we are going to need to. All we're really going to have to do is concentrate on the door and your
Yeah, that's
tickets and
pretty
that
much
sort.
all we need to do. Everything else is sorted by, I believe, her and her team.
Yeah, we just got to turn up and enjoy the show, basically.
Basically, yeah, we just need to do the basic work of keeping an eye on the door and stuff like that, and then after that, we just sort of sit back and enjoy.
Oh,
So it's one of them ones. It's another chubby show.
yeah,
It's another
uh,
chubby, in a manner of sense, where
yeah,
really we didn't need to do any work.
we get to enjoy the show.
We got to sit back, relax, and enjoy because we did the original work of welcome them in, and then that was
Yeah,
it. As soon as we made sure everything was okay, lickety split, we all went upstairs and just chilled.
oh,
So that's what it's going to feel like with the psychic as well.
oh
Uh,
yeah, it's gonna.
of course, we got the Christmas show as well. And the tickets and stuff for the Christmas show.
Yeah, they're actually online now. They can go to our website and get the tickets
Go
for
get your
everything they
tickets for
want.
the for the ladies.
Here
I
come the
believe
girls
here,
2.0.
here come the girls 2.0. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, and we've got who have we got for that?
We have Taylor
Uh,
Swift. We have
that's
Katy
right. That's the one
Perry.
I couldn't think of.
Katy Perry and Pink. So
Yeah, and
two of them from last year.
yeah, and then next year I'm doing it. Here come the boys.
Here come the boys.
Yeah.
Or you
So,
could or you could do the boys are back in town, which
yeah.
uh,
But yeah, that's gonna be an all boys show next year.
as you could have here come the girls specifically for the girls, and then the boys are back in town for the boys.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that sounds too much like strippers. I say here come the boys. That sounds too much like strippers.
I can
Oh,
see you over the side now with your
eh?
food, with your no going. "Ooh."
That does help with a lot of Christmas commercials at Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not the same for Here Come the Boys.
That's what I said. No. So it's been explained to me why we picked Here Come the Boys and Here Come the Girls. It's because it goes out with the Christmas adverts as well.
Oh,
Yeah, because you get all the Christmas adverts when they're trying to flog your perfume and stuff.
right. Okay.
Right, yeah, okay. It's like this De Beers, right? It started off with diamonds, yeah?
Right.
The girl's best friend, and then it went to other things like diamonds, what a girl loves, and all this sort of stuff, right?
Diamonds
They're
after
slowly getting close. They're slowly getting close to what they actually mean. What it should actually do. I reckon next year's advert's going to be diamonds. That'll shut her up. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do. But like that, diamonds. That'll shut her up.
Jesus Christ. Is there anything else that we need
No,
to?
I think that's it for tonight. As I
I
said,
mean,
we've
to be
got
fair,
the
that's a full hour show.
yeah. That's what I said. We've got the basics up, and everybody's aware of it. So, yeah, I think that's
But
really
yeah,
it.
we will be back Saturday from
Well,
8:30 p.m. You'll be seeing
and if you
not
see
just
the
myself, you'll
advert,
be seeing everybody basically advertising the show, getting the show out there. We'll be showing the links to the channel. So you
yep,
should see the link that has the Just Mo show connected to the link. You click on the link and it sends you straight to the channel. Just straight to the channel. There's no other way in. If you see a live video that literally says live, all you have to do is press on it or click it, and it sends you straight to the live show. Because
that's
it
it.
literally
And
sends
other
you
than that,
straight to the channel. Straight to the channel. There's no other way I can possibly do it. That is
yeah,
the
no, that's
it is the easiest way I could have done it. Is it sends you straight to the Just More Show YouTube channel. There it is, and whenever you see a live video, which is every Wednesday and Saturday evening from
click
eight
on it,
thirty
and we'll
p.m.,
go from there.
you just click on it, and then Bob's your uncle. You're watching the show live. And then, of course, if I'm not live and you're there watching, looking on a Thursday, Friday, or Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, all you got to do is, if you want to see something from it, you can scroll down and see what tickles your fancy. Because there's plenty of interviews, etc., and other shows that I've done that are there on the channel for you to watch. So if you would like to go watch them, go watch them. They are free for you to watch.
Yep,
Ed, thank you again for tonight.
not a problem. I will see you all on Wednesday.
Saturday.
Wednesday. I see you all on Saturday even. Yeah.
Saturday.
Keep going. I'll get it right sooner or
Don't,
later.
yeah,
Right. On that
don't
note,
worry.
I'm
I know
going.
it's not the heat this time because it's not that hot.
No, not the. I think my mind's going on because I'm losing the plot.
Well, that
But
won't
I don't think
surprise me. You
I
ain't
don't
had
think
any
I ever
hunger,
had.
are you?
No, I don't think I ever had the plot to start with, so I'm gonna lose what I never had. So, all right, on that, folks. I'll catch you later. We'll see you Saturday.
See ya. So that is going to be everything from me. That's there. And that's fire. Oh, like I hate it when that happens, man. Why does it have to happen like right at the end? My voice has been absolutely fine throughout the entire show. All of a sudden it gets to like the last 5 seconds. Is a freaking Mickey Mouse. That's funny. You got Goofy around the corner going. Oh goodness gracious! Thank you all for watching.